Hi everyone. Today I'm going to share with you what all we should do, or rather, what all we shouldn't do to prevent our birds from becoming hormonal during the upcoming spring season. So, first of all, unfortunately, we have to stop cuddling and snuggling with our birds as much as possible. And if we have to pet our birds, we cannot touch them anywhere other than the head and the feet. You can pet your birds a little bit on the head and also their feet, but nowhere else. All sorts of warm and mushy food have to be avoided. For the entire spring season, you can give them crunchy food items which are less in fat, and it should be cold. Cold means in room temperature, and any kind of warm and mushy food have to be avoided. All crunchy and raw vegetables are good for your birds, so offer them a lot of them. If you're a germ freak or parasite phobiac like me, then you can give them all the raw vegetables after cleaning them thoroughly with hot or boiled water, but do not parboil or boil them. Give them crunchy and raw food, which is very healthy, and it will keep them healthy and fit, and also prevent them from going into the hormonal mode. Apart from these things, you also have to ensure that your bird doesn't have any access to any covered area or any kind of enclosure. Like my bird likes playing inside cupboards, and also she goes in some kind of clothing or some kind of muffler or sweater or even in my jacket pocket, but these will be entirely forbidden during the entire spring or mating season for birds. And I will not be covering the cage at all during any time of the day when she's awake, and I will be covering the cage only at night when she'll go to bed. And of course, this time of the year, you also have to ensure that your bird gets adequate amount of sleep, that is minimum 11 to 12 hours of sleep, and make sure that the room is totally dark so the bird gets proper sleep. Then again, any other sort of physical play, like Tweety, for example, likes to play in the nook of our necks and snuggle with us, hide in my hair. All these things will also be minimized. I will not be petting her like this anymore. Tummy for birds, which she loves and is a game between us, will also stop. But that doesn't mean you have to stop training your bird. All sorts of other training will be continued, like step up training, potty training, any other kind of game that will not involve in touching or petting different body parts of your bird, and will also keep good engagement for the bird and keep the bond between you and your birdie friend intact. That's all for today. Bye bye.